עשינו סיבוב פה בחוף בקוסטה ריקה, ומצאנו פה אישה שגרה עם הילד שלה. What's your name? Lynn?
Lee.
Lee.
L-I.
This is Lee and her son is Leo. He's over there.
We're from South Africa.
והם גרים ככה, כל החיים שלהם, בתוך אוהל. הם בונים את הבית בעצמם. והיא קצת תספר לנו על עצמה. Now you can tell about yourself, like how long you do this.
Well, I left home when I was 15, so my parents were always moving around. So I said, no, I'm leaving them because they move around too much. But in the end, I became a gypsy. So we built a boat when I was 16 to 18. And then we sailed. And after sailing for 12 years, I decided to just walk around because you see so much more things. And yeah, this is what I do.
And you have like insurance and stuff? Or?
I have no insurance, I have no pension, I have no income, I have no backup.
And then people just see you sometime and just help you out.
They come and they ask, like you, they say, what are you doing and what, and do you need something? I said, anything you'd like to give, we accept. So it's nice, and I always invite them to come, and then I play guitar so that there's some interaction. It's good for Leo. He learns to meet new people, you know, speak different languages, you know, speak Spanish and English, so that's good. And yeah, we love it. We're thinking of going to Peru.
To Peru?
We just don't know how to cross to Panama.
Why? We're going to cross to Panama.
Yes, but you go to Panama, and then how do you cross?
You want from Panama to Peru?
Yeah.
We don't. I think in Panama you can go.
I think I'm going to take a boat.
Yeah, something like this. Or Panama or...
I will take a boat from Panama. And then maybe, you know, just to reach to Colombia.
Yeah.
And then from Colombia.
No, you can from Panama to take a boat to Colombia straight.
Yeah.
No, you don't need to go to Peru.
I can go straight to Panama?
Yeah, really.
Oh, well, then I have to take the boat to Panama, to Colombia, and from Colombia I can maybe visit a friend and then go Peru.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lovely lifestyle. My son, I settled down for 4 years when he was 4, because I said, oh, maybe I must put him to school. I never did it with children. And it was 4 years, and I got sick, I lost weight, I lost my teeth. I started getting bone sickness.
It's because it's not your nature.
It's not my nature, but it took me 4 years to say, but I must do this for my boy. And one day, 2 days I couldn't sleep. And that morning he came in and says, what's with you, Mommy? Your eyes are big like this. I said, how do you think we just grab what we need from all the things we have in our house? Grab what you need and we'll go right now. He's like, oh, I'd love to. I'd love to go right now. I said, are you sure? He said, yep. He took his little backpack. He took all his little Hot Wheels cars. He says, I can use that for trading. So we do trade too. Give a car and then receive something or anything we have. And that day we left. And
it's amazing.
And that was in the beginning of August, 1st of August for him. He's now 8.
Yeah.
So now it's what, 22 days, 23 days? And he loves every day. He says, I love my life.
And when it's rain,
you're not angry anymore. You're so happy. You love making fire. You're so much fun. Yeah. And I was a terrible, terrible person when I was in one place.
Wow.
It's just not my nature.
And when it's rain and everything, how it's work? Like, you okay here?
Yeah.
It's like everything...
Absolutely dry.
There's no problem.
Last night was big storm and absolutely... This stays open.
Mm-hmm.
I build it so that I know where the weather comes from.
Okay.
The bad weather comes from that side. Like at an angle.
Yeah.
So I have a little cloth here in the back.
מבשלים פה.
That I can adjust. So I can move it.
Oh, wow.
To let air come in. I sometimes make fire here at night.
Wow.
And then I can move it that way for privacy and I just turn it.
It's amazing.
So the little bit of rain comes up on here, but it doesn't bother. If it does bother, I'll make another plan.
Wow.
And this tent, we didn't have a tent.
You didn't have it? Who
No.
gave you this one?
A man came and said, please, I would like for you to have a tent.
Wow.
And he gave us the tent.
אז יש להם אוהל ממישהו שעבר ונתן להם. This is the kitchen. זה המטבח.
Yes, this is the kitchen stuff that goes in here. Just this bag. That's
wow.
what we have.
That's amazing.
That's what we have.
Yeah, like we travel the world and it's the first time I see something
Really?
like this, and I think it's amazing. I wish I could live like that.
Well, I think if you're a traveler, you will most probably always be a traveler.
Yeah, we do it. Like I
Yes.
do it for. I began when I was 24. Now I'm 36,
Okay.
and I can't stop it. Like
can't.
when I stop, and I can breathe.
You can't breathe. You see?
Yeah,
Your body
and
tells you.
I get sick and all this shit.
So you see, it's true.
Yeah, I know it's true.
We feel it, you know. Look, I've got full of goosebumps from the truth. So when your son gets older, my son, he was from 0 to 4 in the nature, 5. He never saw a shop or a phone or anything.
Wow, that's
And when
amazing.
he saw society, he wanted to watch TV, he wanted to play games, he wanted to go to school. He went to school 2 months. He says, "Oh, I don't like it. I don't want to."
Our
do it."
son go this year. It was until 3.5 he was at home, and this in the COVID he go to the garden. He don't like it. Every day he cried.
Yeah.
Every day he ate.
It's better to stay with the parents if they can.
Yeah.
His father died when he was 3 months old, so in a way it was a blessing. It was very hard for me for 8 years, actually, just
Yeah.
recently for the loss, because
Yeah.
we were traveling together too. But I learned through COVID, and it's better to do things from your heart, because then it comes. You won't believe how many people I don't even see, they just come by and say, "Here for your son, some cookies." Or, "Here's a pot." I didn't even have a pot. We decided to go that day, and I didn't take my stainless steel pot. Or
Like
my
I
stainless
have,
steel bag.
we leave to Panama, and I have a lot of stuff I will bring you tomorrow.
Thank
And we
you.
have a lot of. We don't need it. Then
Thank you
I will
so
give
much.
it tomorrow.
Anything that you don't need, we will accept, and what we can't need, we go and trade it. We can trade it for some clothes, or we can trade it for other food. There's a trading fair every second Sunday here in this place.
Yeah?
And
We didn't
like
know.
it here, yeah. So we're just waiting. We were waiting to go to the Caribbean. I was thinking go to the Caribbean, find a boat. I had 6 boats in my life. So now I want number 7. And I want
You
a
know,
big
all the time, my husband, he said, "I don't need this shirt, throw it." I'm like, "You can throw stuff like that. Some people need it. Let's look for, people that need it." And he preferred to throw it, and I'm like, "No, you can't do that."
Well, then you just give it to a place, or give it to anybody on the street. They can give it to somebody else. They can trade it. It's very good. And I've been trading now for 8 years. I don't use money. I mean, if somebody gives me money, of course I use it. I'm not saying I don't receive money.
Yeah.
But I will play guitar, and if somebody says, "Oh, well, how much do you charge?" I say, "Well, I'd take any donation." So anything, food, clothing, depends on what I need.
It's amazing. Then I talk in my language now, and I tell them if they are around, they can come visit.
Yes, for sure.
אנחנו נמצאים בפורטו וייאחו, בחוף שיער. המשכנו כאילו בחוף פנימה, ואז אתם יכולים לפגוש אותה אם אתם רוצים לבוא, לבקר, לראות. אפשר להביא בירות, אפשר לבוא, להביא מה שבא לכם. יש פה ילד בן 8, וזהו. Okay, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Very welcome.